Thank you investors for coming. I hope you can invest in our company. So our product in general, it's like it helps students in LMU to proofread, research support, and curriculum support services. Also, we got a tutors, a grammar check, and a content check. So our strength in our company is that we focus on quality. So like we have a good reviews from students, because like most of the review students said that they got an A by checking with us. And also another strength that we get a 24-hour service. And also like at first we our goal was like we help the students to get a minimum of grade B, but however the review said that we got a grade A, so it's even better. So,
just as he said, our strength was quality, but one of our weaknesses is that we're understaffed since we are generally a little bit of a small company. That's why we would like the investment from you guys so we can expand our staff and basically expand in different schools and not just LMU.
yeah, since it's a 24-hour service, like our staff are working too tired, too overtime, and sometimes are sick. So we don't want this to happen. So we want to expand our company and we want to hire more staff so that the shift will be like it's more a proper shift. And like also like the more professional staff we have, the better our quality will be.
And in terms of channel and distribution, we're a completely online company, which does decrease overhead and overall decrease a lot of cost for us.
And also the revenue model, like so we have three ways to get the revenue. First way is like when students purchasing our service online, we're gonna get revenue from that. And also like at the end of the submission, like if they get a good grade or if they're satisfied or anything, they can give an extra trip for the tutors or like to the people. So I think this is like an extra revenue for us. And also the second thing is like from advertisement. So like there's gonna be like several advertisement on the website. So on the left, on the right, or like when you click something. So that advertisement pay us like they paid us like to post their advertisement there. And lastly, when students satisfied with our product, they can just subscribe to our website. There's gonna be like a monthly charge. So in terms of the price, we're gonna focus on doing the penetration pricing. So in order to eliminate competitors, we're gonna put a really cheap price. So each page is gonna cost $10. We researched on the other websites. The other website use like $25 for each page, which is pretty expensive. In order for eliminate them and students choose our product, we're gonna make like only $10 per page. And also by using $10 per page, it's gonna attract more students. So our goal this year is like the more quantity we have, the higher revenue. So that's why we put a cheaper price on that.
And having said all of that, we really hope that you can invest in our company so we can expand to different schools, not just LMU, and hopefully give a return on you guys. If you have any questions, please ask us.
Go.
Can you tell us a little bit about demand forecasting?
In terms of demand for last year, we averaged about 1,000 papers for the year, and each paper were about 5 pages, and each page is $10. So in terms of revenue, we made $50,000 last year. Costs were $30,000, and our profit was $20,000. You might be wondering, why is our cost only $30,000? As I mentioned before, our services are completely online, so we avoid a lot of overhead. And because we don't rent any space, and based on the history, students also want to get an A. So if we go to other schools, the demand will highly increase.
What are your future expansion plans?
After listening about your company, I'd like to know about what are the returns and how much money are you guys gonna make?
The plan that we have for this company is that we plan to expand our company to the big university in LA. For example, like UCLA, USC, and UC Irvine. We're gonna we're gonna focus on those three first, then in the future we're gonna expand to the whole United States.
And
so,
yeah. And once we do that, and we expand to at least 4 other schools, and we expect that demand will be equal in those other schools as to LMU, so we would expect about 4,000 more papers, which would make it 5,000 papers a year, and we will make about 250,000 in terms of revenue. Cost will only increase slightly because again, we're a completely online company. We expect it to increase by 70,000, and which means our profit will be 150,000, which is 100, which is
also our profit will be on 150. So I want to elaborate more about the cost, because like I can say that it increased only 70,000 because like we just need to rent a small office building and all office like a floor or building, and also we just increase a slightly staff. So I think that it doesn't cost that much for us. So that's why we're gonna get a huge profit for the expansion.
Yes, I would like to invest.
After reviewing the information, I think me and my group will be investing in your company.
I think I'll pass on this investment.
Mr. Alex, Ms. Cindy, thank you so much for wanting to invest in our company. Mr. Ardo, we understand your decision and we totally respect it.
And thank you for your time today. I hope we can work well in the future.